Last week, a very prominent social media CRNA creator posted a video saying that if you want to give anesthesia, you want to be a CRNA. It's 2024. I was absolutely taken aback. Let me explain. You have to understand that as an anesthesiologist, I work with CRNAs all the time, and I actually prefer that model. Are there CRNAs that I work with that are happy to work hand in hand with an MD? 100%. Anesthesia itself is a spectrum. 99% of anesthesia is safe. It's during that 1% that you really wish that you had an extra pair of hands. The decision of which medications to give can be the difference between life and end of life. There are times in my career when I'm working solo that I wish I was working with a CRNA 100%. Does it go the opposite way? 100%. During the 1% is where you really actually need extra help. Not only this, but the idea that giving anesthesia is only reserved for one particular specialty in the field of anesthesia, absolutely dangerous. Along with this, the major advantage of having a physician involved in surgical care with a surgeon is that the physician went to medical school just like the surgeon. Let me explain why that's very important. When you run into an objection, a situation that's not very safe, and there's pushback one way or the other, either the surgeon is pushing for the surgery or the anesthesia provider is saying no to the surgery. When you have an anesthesiologist present, you can have that conversation of going the safest route. Pushing the idea of having only certain providers providing anesthesia is talking the book of the societies that want to separate us in order for monetary gains. The reality is the safest way for a patient to undergo anesthesia is a care team model. The care team model involves MDs, CRNAs, AAs, and whoever else. During emergencies, having two hands is always better than one. Because of that, I'm a strong advocate of working with CRNAs. I love working with CRNAs. I think it's a safer delivery of anesthesia in general, not only for me as a provider, but for the patient who's undergoing the surgery. Because two heads are always better than one. What do you guys think? This has been a hot button issue for years. Probably haven't heard about this. Might be the first time you're hearing about it. There's a nationwide shortage of anesthesia providers, and people can't even have surgery because they don't have enough anesthesia providers, and we're still fighting about this in 2024. Leave a comment below. I'll see you on the next one.